Yeah. You already know what time it is, baby.
We in the house.
We in the building.
The Boom Bap Hour Uncut.
Yeah, baby. Another day, another time, another situation.
2021.
Yes.
Everything
We got President
crazy.
Biden in the building.
All right,
Where my money at? Fuck that. Fuck all that. Where my money at?
Check.
Where my money at?
What you got on my stimulus check?
So we got you.
Always wanted to be the next podcast star? So what's the holdup? If you're looking for the easiest way to make your podcast, then listen up. Anchor gives you everything you need to make your podcast in one place for free, which you can use right from your phone or computer. Creation tools allow you to record and edit your podcast so it sounds great. And that's not all. They'll distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard everywhere: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and many more. And you can easily make more money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Ready for your voice to be heard across the globe? So what are you waiting for? Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm, ANCHOR.FM to get started today.
Joey got me.
Buttons got you.
Joey Buttons
is in the building.
Joey Buttons.
Joey B. Joey B is in the building. We getting that 1,400 because they cut it short. They said we already gave y'all 600. So we're going to give y'all 1,400, cut it short. But I heard we supposed to be getting like some extra change too during the rest of the year.
On top of the 1,400?
On top of the 1,400, you know?
Yeah, man. But the matter at hand is the vaccine. Who's taking the fucking vaccine?
Hey, you see what happened. Rest in peace to Hank motherfucking H.E.R.
We ain't taking the vaccine.
I ain't fucking with that shit.
Man.
I ain't fucking. Rest in peace to Hank Aaron.
Look, I think about it like this.
For real.
Look, they said in order for it to be effective, 70% of the population has to take it, right?
Okay.
So, since black people only comprise 14% of the population, let all these white people
the white folks gonna take it.
Compromise 70%, 80% of the population, let them take
Let them
it.
motherfuckers take it.
Yeah, you feel me? We don't gotta touch nothing.
Oh, man.
We'll just automatically be safe.
Real talk, rest in peace again to Hank Aaron.
Yes, rest in peace to Hank
The
Aaron.
motherfucker took the vaccine 2 weeks prior before.
Wait, you talking about the baseball player?
Yeah.
Whoa.
He took the shit 2 weeks. I think either a week or 2 weeks prior.
I didn't know that's how he
I'm not saying that's how he died. I'm just saying he took that shit. I seen one motherfucker, his lips, the reaction of the medicine had his tongue hanging down like a big ass.
Fam, listen to me. I'm
cow
saying this.
tongue.
Where'd you see it at?
Well, I
Where did you see it at?
It's not a reliable source. So
if you saw it on Facebook,
it's not a reliable source.
Twitter, you cannot.
But Hank Aaron,
these Russians, they taking over.
Yeah,
They can take over the social media. They can put anything up there.
No, they can take
I
over.
see you
all
getting
that.
your conspiracy. I see you getting your conspiracy knowledge on
it.
He said, I don't believe none of it.
But
I mean, whatever they're doing.
But that Hank Aaron shit, though, that shit is serious because I mean, dude took the shit 2 weeks and then next thing you know, he's dead.
I
think that could be also. All right, look, it's so many things. Like that could
like,
be a scare tactic to be like, black people don't take it. We want you to die. We want to wipe y'all out.
I mean, you know,
y'all from taking it.
Okay, like I've read, you know, on a couple of things, like, you know, one instance, I do have like people who, and people who I consider to be pretty, you know, woke people, and you know what I'm saying, really informed, and like I have some people who are like EMTs on there, right? And they're like, well, you know, a lot of y'all are judging people who saying, you know, don't take the vaccine. They said, but and I had to, and I did understand where she was coming from with this. She said, you're saying this from the, you know, most of y'all are quarantined and are saying this from the comfort of your homes, but those of us who have to be out here every day looking at, you know, whatever, death every day, you know, dealing with all this on the front lines, we have to take it, you know. So I mean, on that instance, it's like, you know, I mean, look, if you want to take it, that's your decision. I really didn't want, you know, I haven't even taken a flu shot before in my life, so you know, I'm just like, look, I'm just what they say, double mask. The Dr. Fauci, he's saying double mask is definitely make sure that your ass ain't catching something.
Double mask.
Yeah, they said if you put on 2 masks, some people are like saying that's like, an effective, of course they're saying everything, but whatever.
I don't think the mask is all effective, period. I mean, all this shit right here is just funny to me, man. What about the flu? What about the people that died over the flu? Where the vaccine for that shit? Where the vaccine for diarrhea?
Diarrhea?
Where the vaccine for goddamn...
Diarrhea ain't gonna kill your ass.
You can die from diarrhea.
I mean, I guess...
Goddamn Montezuma's revenge.
You can die from that shit. But what about the vaccine? Where the vaccine for the common fucking cold? But you pull out a vaccine
for the
fucking coronavirus and expect for America to take this shit. Excuse my language.
And you're charging for it. It ain't free.
Well,
they charging for this shit?
Man, they not giving it away for free. You know that.
I think there's some places that is giving it away for free, from what I understood.
Fuck. 70% of this country, they not giving it to 70% of this country for free. They trying to make some money off this shit.
As James Brown say, whatsoever it is.
You're not taking it.
Look, for the people that do take it, I hope something does get under control. Because, we got to do something, but I don't know. Like even my mama, she said, look, that shit could have stuff that shit. She's definitely older, She's like, to make an allergic reaction. She's more scared of the allergic reaction than taking it. So she's like, she ain't messing with it.
Okay.
Well,
all right, this is what I'm going to say.
And we remember Tuskegee. That's all I'm saying. Look, I ain't telling you what to do.
Do we think that it's happening and they're not showing it to us? Like, people are dying from the vaccine and they're not telling us?
I absolutely think that's happening.
I really do.
Because you don't hear any type of reports except for like what we see on, like you said, social media or, some other report. Like, they're not putting that in the news because they don't want people to get disencouraged to
but
take
if it's
it.
happening, that's not.
And people should know.
Right.
People should know.
But
Absolutely.
also, we also got to think about this too. There is going to, somebody got to die. We can't just, we don't have a choice in that matter.
You're right. You got to live it.
People die every day anyway.
Every day.
Yes,
people die every day, B. So, if we going to get all in a tizzy about people dying, then we gonna be hurt because there's a lot of people already dying. Now they just bringing more light to it. And I think some of those people are dying from something else. But
actually, I think that's what it is.
Make the COVID scare look worse.
They put the COVID on it.
Put it on that. Mm-hmm. Because like I said, the reporting system behind it, it's not one uniform system. It's each state doing their own thing. So Florida, for example, their numbers was way off. They reported everybody that came in got COVID. 100%. Everybody who came in your hospital didn't have fucking COVID.
Well, you know what they were saying as far as people was getting more money for those patients that had COVID, and you got even more money if you were on a ventilator.
And that's because that's some type of policy that Donald Trump and them put in place. Mm-hmm. So you got to take that out of the play now so you can get some more accurate information. That's why I'm let Biden get a good 6 months and then see where we go.
Well, Donald Trump was making all these damn decisions by himself. He didn't want to listen to nobody, no kind of, people who have a coronavirus task force. He didn't want to listen to nobody. He just was fuck it, I know how to run this ship.
They all oh, Donald Trump, oh, he was a dickhead. Oh, now he a dickhead. Before, y'all was riding with the nigga. That's why he even got the goddamn job. Shit. Now he a dickhead. Man, whatever.
Most of us weren't riding with him, but it's fucked up when the people who was riding with you are
lawyers.
Not.
They been knew Trump was a motherfucker. I mean, if you knew this motherfucker, you knew this motherfucker was a fuck up. You knew he was going to fuck up. Hillary already said that shit.
I mean, there's a lot of millionaires who probably are assholes with it. We just didn't know the depth. People, a lot of people.
On the Apprentice.
The Apprentice.
We just
there
think
you go.
Be the same person
there
as
you
the
go.
President.
That motherfucker is
he can't. If he gets the job as president, he's gonna be a way different.
What successful business this motherfucker got anyway?
The Apprentice.
Well,
The Apprentice.
The Apprentice.
That show made a lot of money, and it was on for a long time.
What other than that? What did he got that he put up that was successful?
I mean, he's
Trump
had
casinos.
plenty of things.
Trump casinos.
You know, Trump hotels. Trump, like you said, his casinos. He ordered. I think of the boxing arenas and all that kind
made
of
him
shit
qualified
or whatever.
to be president.
Well, none of it made him qualified to be president.
No, that didn't have
that's my
nothing
point.
to do with it.
Money don't give you no more sense in your head.
Shout out to the pharmacy. Word.
I'm telling you, but hey, I'm just glad that motherfucker's out of office. So, moving on,
because that crackhead, nuthead ass nigga.
Do it feel like lighter to y'all? Like, do it feel like?
I'm gonna be real with you. It feel the same.
It feel the same to you.
It feel the same.
It don't feel like things have changed, or
don't
that you
feel
see a brighter
nothing
day.
different.
Okay, I'm not going to say that.
What's different? It was just a day.
It does.
Within
it
a
is
day.
A day, but I think it's a little okay.
What?
Let's just put it like this.
Show me.
Let's just put it like this. Sometimes, there's a lot to be said for
I still
changing.
feel the same as I do when Obama was the president. So
changing attitudes and changing outlooks and more ability as far as like unification or what have you. There's a lot to be said for just a feeling
within
of change.
Within a day.
Well, that
of
just
him
depends
coming
on
out
if you
the
feel.
office.
Well, I'm just saying that's in you to feel like if things are
It's
going to
been
change. I'll
more
just
than a
say
day.
a little bit of
About
hope.
a week now, right?
It's
But I don't
hopeful
feel-
that things are going to move in a different direction.
don't
Let's just
see
put
no
it like
change.
that.
I don't-
Well, I mean, we've only been at it about a week, so
Right.
let's just see.
I thought about what you saying, and I was like, yo,
Let's
listen,
just give him a
Trayvon
chance.
Martin got killed when Barack Obama was in office. What happened?
Nothing.
Okay. George Floyd got killed when
Trump was
Donald
in
Trump
office.
was in office. What happened?
Nothing.
So what do we think is going to change when Joe Biden takes
Nothing.
office?
Nothing. It's going to stay the same until it's not going to change. It hasn't changed. I
think
still
it could
feel
get a little bit worse because now the Trumpers, they got like a little more balls. Like they had balls. Like that dude, he was a Trumper. He had balls putting his fucking knee on my man's neck, right? He showed he had balls, right? So now they all like, these motherfuckers, them same niggas who had the knee on the neck, stormed the Capitol, right?
Same
Them
motherfuckers.
same people.
because
right?
ain't no regular motherfucker gonna have some zip ties and all that shit. That shit was
Pipe
strategized.
bombs, all
Oh,
that
it definitely
pipe
was
bombs,
strategized.
Come on, we didn't have that when
They
we
had
was
communication
protesting.
devices.
They had all type
all
of
kind of
shit,
shit
so-
hiding under their masks.
man, that
They
shit ain't
was
gonna
definitely
change.
planned out.
So, is it going to change? I don't know.
I mean, we shall
gotta
see.
see.
Of course, we're gonna have a lot of pushback. Definitely the white supremacists are definitely going to come out. But the thing is that
So
they
it's
felt like they
supposed to
had
be
a
better?
leader.
So hold on.
before,
So
you
you
know?
telling me?
They
That-
still
They-
do. Where
they-
they leader go?
Well, they leader is got
Oh, you heard
they
about-
leader got evicted.
they lead it. They got this thing on the internet, the anonymous thing. They got some anonymous shit with him talking about being the dark president in the cut, like in the cut. So they still pumping. These Trump supporters are still
the dark president?
Yeah, like he's like
the president of the dark world?
They saying
dark web?
man, this shit is crazy, man. These Trump supporters
But
are crazy, man.
yes, the Trump
exactly.
supporters are crazy. But I mean, how far are you going to get? Where I mean, literally, I think there was someone who got kicked off of an airline or something. Even saying Trump 2021 or whatever got your ass kicked. It's almost like that name is blacklisted. Like you could do a lot of stuff underneath the scenes, but like
is he
you
the leader of a
really
hate
Trump
group?
really
Is
fucked
he the
up.
leader of a hate group?
Yes, but how much power
So he
do you
deserves to be
really
brought up on
have?
criminal charges for that,
Absolutely.
right?
Unfortunately, though, I don't think he's going to get impeached because these Republicans now, even all the ones that said that they was, for that shit, now they kind of backpedaling. Talking about it's
45 of them said no,
unconstitutional and all that
It's a
kind of
setup.
shit.
It's all a
or
setup.
whatever.
It's
But
all
we'll see.
it's all a distraction to have you blind, to have you focusing on something else while they put something else under the table. It's always like that. If you mean to tell me that it's going to be a change, but when Barack was in office, we was getting shot up. So what you think going to happen with this man Biden,
Well,
who
it
actually
could.
signed a lot of shit back in the days to put us in the position that we damn near in now? And we voted this man in for president because the only reason why.
Okay, I just saw something where he said
Oh yeah, he changed
pulling out of all federal funding for
the prison, right?
Private prisons, right?
Okay.
So that's one step.
That's step one.
In the right direction, away from where he was at.
You can do. Okay, my thing is
But what about